Oh no! Oh, fuck me. It crashed. Well, I guess I learned not to minimize while playing it. Well, hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully this server will not be butts. I don't think I saved since I got the booze. That's true. I should have known. If I was smart, I would just play in windowed mode, but I don't want to. Continue. Maybe it auto-saved. No. Well, like Noob said, at least I know what to do now. He's not gonna catch me this time, idiot. So yeah, you guys let me know if there's any more serious frame dropping. And if there is, I'll try switching to another server, and if that fails, I just gonna have to roll with it. There's nothing I can do about it that I know of. I can try dropping the bitrate. Yeah, Bethesda did make this.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Run.
It looks like I need some sort of lid.
Alright, this way, this time we'll use the ladder. Maybe. Probably not. Nope. Well, I tried.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Nothing of interest.
What is this? What did I pick up? I picked up a book. This manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be a translation from classical Greek of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. Pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. Speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across vast gulfs of time and space. Or concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps, mental projection, great race of Yith, makes you dizzy just to read it. Enlightened or duped? Those of our readers who live near its headquarters in an ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Yith. Those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Are you guys interested in reading this stuff at all? Since our country's founding upon the basis of religious freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the states of New England, where the pilgrims themselves sought a new world free of religious persecution. The question must be asked: at what point does a religion become a cult and its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims? In a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind the so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious, the more so since the group's leaders declined to be interviewed or to assist our investigation in any way. Sets the mood. However, it seems that the Fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, based on a revelation it received from beyond the confines of this world. Why don't I tab out? Just let me save first. Never again will I tab out. Holt has not been seen for 6 years. His followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith. He is shortly to return with new insights and teachings. All this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric, spiritual group, little different from many others. However, those who make their home near to the Fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. If it gets too much, it's my choice. I think if I just read it when I first get it, it won't be too bad. The adherents of this obscure sect are to be found loitering on street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently engaging in acts of petty crime which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observed burning in the windows of the old house at all hours of the day and night. They change color unpredictably and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Change color. That's neat. Where can I get those candles? Even more disturbing are the noises which have been heard to issue from within the mysterious building. They include chanting, unearthly music, and worst of all, screams like those of lost souls in agony. So they're playing Dark Souls in there. Many of the nice neighbors are convinced that its services include human sacrifice or similar atrocities. Those few who dared complain to the police were told that because the house is private property and because there is no concrete evidence of any wrongdoing, the most they can do is file a noise complaint. I don't know, Shurkath, but it's dumb. The horrors of Salem being reenacted in our city more than 2 centuries on. It's a fellowship of Yith engaging in unspeakable and criminal acts of worship involving torture and sacrifice. Why is nothing being done to ease the fear and distress they cause to the local community? Oh my goodness, this is a lot. A source within the police department speaking on the condition of anonymity told the Globe that the fellowship is suspected in involvement in a number of local crimes, but so far lack the evidence, and the reluctance of nervous witnesses to come forward have thwarted any official investigation. Very well, we say. Whether police cannot or will not investigate, the Globe shall continue to act in the interests of Boston's citizens, fearlessly exposing the truth about the so-called church and its followers. Findings will be published in these pages over the following months, my god, so that all may know the truth. Editor's notes: it is with with great sorrow that the Globe announces the death of reporter Howard Addlestone. Who was leading the paper's investigation into the Fellowship of Yig. Yig, I thought it was Yith. When he apparently drowned in Boston Harbor. The coroner has ruled his death a suicide. Our condolences go out to his family. Man, that was a lot. Fuck me. More? Oh, I'm just gonna see how much. Ugh. Wait, didn't I already read this? Oh, yig. Diary of Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. First I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local. But I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about it, Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man Wade's safe, take a car, and then it's to New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. That's a shit ton of text. Oh, Jeebus.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Oh, I just read it, didn't I? So I probably need to find that one woman. Like the only woman in town. She's probably got some answers.
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged. It won't open.
A brush, that's useful.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Nope.
Holy shit!
Spooky!
Can't see anything of use.
Oh, he's over it.
Nope, nothing important here. From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. The poor woman must have taken her own life. Nope, nothing of interest.
Some doors you encounter will be bolted on one side. Action the bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping enemies. Oh, cool.